How you doing?
Are you authorized to be here?
Authorized to be here?
Yeah.
Authorized to be
Here.
on a public street?
Yeah. So were you out there in this jail or?
No.
Should I see some ID?
Not being detained?
No. You have ID?
I do have ID.
Okay, should I see it?
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now you are.
For what?
Suspicious circumstances. Could I see your ID?
Can you get Supervisor? Can you get Supervisor?
He's in there.
Okay.
Can
Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
Well, did you go back into the...
No, I did not.
Now we'll...
You've got video cameras built in here. You can see that I didn't go back there. Just check with your desk. They'll tell you.
You didn't go back there then?
The public easement the whole time.
Can we just ask why you're recording our station then? It is a government facility, so we're just curious why, because you're causing an alarm for people to call in on you. And that's why you have 3 officers out here.
People take pictures in public all the time.
But why? Why are you taking pictures of the
police
I'm a
station?
journalist. It's just stock footage. That's all. That's all I take.
Did you get permission from dispatch?
I need permission.
Do you have an ID showing you're a journalist?
I do.
Could I see it?
No.
See that?
I don't have to provide that. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime.
And you just come out here on your free time to tape a police department.
Well, it's easier to get it when it's like this. Actually, I was hoping that
why not come during business hours?
too much activity.
Much activity. Well, that would be prime. You know, you have more officers coming out here. You know, if you're trying to do a journalist piece, you have more officers out here. Instead of when it's deserted, so that makes it more suspicious.
I disagree. It's easier when there's not people around
So
here.
why are you recording it? Then why would this be ideal to record now and not earlier?
Do you want an answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm asking.
Stop talking and let me answer.
Well, you're not answering my question.
I'm trying to answer your question, but you just keep talking over me. Do you want me to answer your question?
Yes, answer my question.
Okay. I'm trying to get stock footage. Okay. It's easier to do it now when there's not a bunch of people coming and going than it is when there's crowds here, especially around municipal court.
Stock footage of what? Why?
Just the police department, the parking lot, with a sign right there that says police department, jail.
Why? What's the
Just
reason?
told you I'm a journalist. We use it for.
What's the journalist?
You're pretty unprofessional journalist.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm being
you
very
are.
professional.
Yeah,
you guys come rolling up here and jump out with guns and stuff. I mean,
But we have our guns drawn. Yeah, we're
No,
police
but-
officers, so yeah, we have guns.
Now
But
you
do we
gonna
have them
scream
drawn
at
on
me?
you?
You know what? I'm done. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, then I have nothing else to say. I'm going to
This is our
exercise my right to
supervisor.
remain silent.
That's our supervisor right there.
Okay.
Well, he won't explain to us why he's recording our building or anything like that. He says that this is right, and I told him that, well, obviously we got calls about him. He says he's a journalist. He won't provide any kind of ID, and saying that he's just out here recording.
Do you have any identification, sir?
Am I
We
being
would like to know who you are for the very simple reason terrorist acts do occur, and the fact we've got somebody who is actually taking video. If you're an architect or something like that, you're studying a building. If you come up with a story like that, I'd love to hear it.
Well-
But now you're telling me you're a journalist. Journalists have identification, and they are willing to show it to us so that we can know who they are.
Can I speak now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Before this guy started yelling at me, I explained to them, I'm just getting stock footage, okay, for a story that I'm working on. That's it. It's
Okay.
easier to come and get it when there's not a bunch of people around here than it is when I've got a ton of cars by here, a lot of traffic. It's hazardous for me being on the side of the road.
Yes, sir.
I was just hoping to catch one of the officers driving through. That's it, and I'm done. I'm not taking pictures of anybody's personal information in the back. No license plates. None of that kind of stuff. Just general footage of the building. It's not a crime. I did it from the public
Actually,
area.
Let me stop right there. I do have knowledge. I do have knowledge that if you're going to record anything, you have to give permission from
That's
that
not
facility.
true.
Yeah, it is.
That's
true.
not true.
You have to give permission before you
You
start
want to tell
recording.
him? You
Are
want
you
to tell
going to
him?
give me identification or not, sir?
Am I under arrest?
You will be if you don't hand me identification right now so I can identify who you are. What I'm trying to do is take care of a suspicious person at a suspicious place at a suspicious time.
Supreme Court
That's
says
under
this
Code of
isn't
Criminal
suspicious.
Procedures in the state of Texas. And you can go through Court of Criminal Appeals and all that other good stuff if you need to. I need some identification right now, please.
I only have to provide you with identification from legally detained.
You are legally detained right now.
What's your articulable suspicion of a crime?
Suspicious person is a suspicious place.
person isn't a crime. That's
Put him in jail.
I'm not fighting. I'm not resisting.
I'm glad of that.
I'm not
That's a good
resisting.
thing. We got videos going.
I am not armed.
Good deal.
try to cooperate with you guys.
Yes, sir, and you did fine right up until the point where I asked you for
That's not
identification,
true.
and you wouldn't tell me who you were.
Spare battery for the camera. Nothing in that bucket.
What's that?
Why are you taking my phone?
All because you're under arrest and I don't want you making any phone calls in the backseat of the patrol car. That's why. Here, come on. That way it doesn't drop and break because now it's my responsibility.
Take the case.
77, sir.
77.
That's to the Earl, middle name David Warden. And will be on current one.
That's me. Here, have a seat, Mr. Warden. Clary's in custody.
Can I just walk to the jail?
No, sir.
It'd be a lot easier trying to get in here. Ah, this must transport midgets.
All right, made for comfort.
29, are you clear to copy call your district?
I'll run him through APIS, and if there is nothing to hold him on,
Better to identify.
3124 South Broadway at
For
the
what?
Jack's grocery store on
Good,
that
you know,
occurred a few
see
minutes
what the
ago.
DA says,
Two males came to the store and
and the
stole
DA
small
doesn't want to
items.
take charges.
They left in a
If you
light
want
brown
that door,
passenger
we've
car.
APIS to.
No longer on location.
That way we've got it documented who he is, and know exactly who he is, not just a card he had in his pocket.
Yeah, I saw one like this before. Yeah, can I speak to a misdemeanor DA, please? Hey, Aller, I need to run down a failure to identify to you. I'm Officer Groaning with the City of LaPorte Police Department. Pretty much what's going on is we got a suspicious person call here at our police department saying that there's a male subject outside our police department recording our building, everything like that. Officers arrived on scene. We located the subject. We asked him what he was doing, what's going on. He says he's a journalist. We asked him for his identification to prove that he's a journalist and that he's, recording that he's supposed to be recording our building. He didn't get any kind of permission or anything like that to be recording our police department. When we asked him several times to identify himself, he wouldn't identify himself. Is that enough to go ahead and place him in custody for failure to ID?
How long ago did that death occur?
What's that? Yeah. Because I know, it's a Class C, but yeah, like I
About
said,
15 minutes ago.
and like I said, and I know that he can't be recording our building without any kind of permission. Like I said, he didn't have any kind of credentials outside of his clothing. What's that?